What's going on, you guys? Flow, overcome, evolve. It's that time again. Do you know what time it is? Do you know what time it is? It is time for the weekly. Yes, I know, I'm late. And don't worry, I'm going to make it up. Because I am going to do for you guys, because this is shame on me, I'm going to do a diamond spread. So this is for the weekly for the week of Sunday, March 1st through Saturday, March 7th of 2020. Yes, I know. You've been waiting. I am so late. I got it. A lot of great things have been happening. Recently got licensed last month with the Divine Healing Temple. We are now official as of 02/20/2020, right? Yes, I'm excited. It's a big merger. So with that being said, let's get started. So I am going to start, like I said, with a diamond spread. I'm actually going to do the format. First, I'm going to do the elements. For each element, I'm going to start off with the overall element reading, and then I'm going to go into each individual sign. So with this one, since it is Pisces season, I'm going to go with water signs. Okay, so happy belated or happy early birthday or happy birthday if you're looking at this today and it's your birthday, Pisces. So what do I have first for the water element? You might be asking. It's Pisces season, like I said, so I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys, period, like across the board, have been having some weird dreams. So with that being said, let me hear him light this damn sage. Ooh, hurry up, because I don't want to be seeing some stuff. I don't want to be tapping in y'all dreams like that while I'm tapping into your energy to help read you with that beautiful cleansing energy here. Okay, I'm done being petty. All right, so what do I have for the elements, you might be asking? So I'm going to pull from two oracle cards. The first one is, it would behoove me to turn it right side up, right? The wisdom of the oracle divination cards. The second oracle that I'm using is the Dark Mirror. And with that being said, I've already pre-shuffled. I got them in the boxes. Why? Because I was being extra. I was like, I don't know. Let's begin. So for the first one, and this is all water signs for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020. God damn it, this has been coming up a lot. Chop wood. Chop wood with the master number 6. How did I get 6? 4 plus 2. Ew. And from the other oracle, Naked Before the Stars. So what this is telling me, water signs, you need to let your guard down. What the hell are you doing? You done made such an impenetrable force here that you really need to let your guard down. Break that wall, break that barrier, open that door. Look at this. This is a fortified door. You need to open it up. Okay? Don't be afraid to let someone in. Look at it. This is multiple cleaning supply. You need help. You need help whatever what you're doing. You can't do it by yourself. Seriously. And exposing that, chill out, water signs. It's not making you, it will make you vulnerable, but it doesn't make you weak for doing that. So y'all really need to chill out on just trying to close the door and make it appear that everything is all right. If everything's not all right, voice your opinion. It's okay. All right? You're not weak. Everybody, tries to say that water signs are so emotional. No, we're just emotionally advanced, and mature. The mature water sign anyway. Woo, look at this. My baby spilled prosperity oil on the altar. She wouldn't let me clean it off because we literally just clean, not altar, but our little workspace here. So that's what this spot is right there. Like ashes and oil. We really been working for the past couple of days here. Bear with me. So that's the reading for all water signs, the whole water element, for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020. So, who am I starting with? Honestly, since it's Pisces season, I had Piscean energy really calling and pulling at me, because normally I like to start with cardinal, fixed, then mutable. But mutable really pulled to me. So we're going to start with Pisces for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020. So the first, the tarot I will be using, and I'm trying to fold it down here because I was about to jump right into it. I'd be trying to hurry up. I'm like that no nonsense person. The Dragon Tarot. And for my oracle, I have the Dragon Oracle. All right. So, what did I pull for Pisces? Which I really ain't gotta pull an oracle because I'm doing a diamond spread. But just to be fair, I'll go ahead and pull. So the first card I got, so it is, what is the question or problem that's going on right now? Page of Wands. Page of Wands. So some new type of energy is coming through. You may perceive it to be a bit childish. You don't know what the hell is going on with this new energy. It's like, okay, where did this come from? A new decision, a new person that's coming along in your life, or someone who you've allowed after so long to actually get to know you just a little bit more. They're coming on, but you feel that they're a bit hastily with their decisions. You're like, I don't know if I really want to, really mix with this person. I'm not quite sure about them. They seem a bit childish. Is that you really being intuitive or a bit overly cautious? Okay. The problem that you may not see is Six of Swords. So you got a decision to make, and you, like I said, are trying to ponder whether or not you really want this person in your life, because you're like, okay, are they childish? Do they bring childish energy to my circle, or is it just me not being overly analytical, but just too cautious as to what's going on? The problem that you do see, King of Wands in reverse. More childish energy. You really feel like that this person is really a bit too hasty, or you may be making a decision, like a decision is arising and you don't want to make this decision too soon without giving it some serious thought. What is the solution? Eight of Wands. You're going to mess around and it's going to overwhelm you with how many options that you really have. Really overwhelm you. You're going to be like, oh my God, I got this. And none of these seem to be the right idea. But take into consideration your intuition. Okay? And once you do that, Queen of Coins, you're going to prevail. Okay? So take into deep consideration before you make any decision. Really meditate, pray on it before you really make this decision, to guarantee complete success. Oracle card, Lilac Fire Dragon, transmutes through the power of divine love. Open up to transcendent love and enlightenment. Purity of the heart brings peace, hope, and joy. So make sure you are really, and this is a purple card, look at this. Make sure you're paying attention to the cues, any fires that you have. Intuition, like fires, as far as like when I think about fires, I was thinking more or less like, how your synapses, they fire back and forth between each other and relay those messages. So make sure you're paying attention to the signs that you see around you, and pay attention when you're meditating. those thoughts that you actually have while you're meditating. It's like, okay, I'm getting my answer. Once you get your answer though, mutable sign Pisces, stick with it. That's the answer that you're supposed to receive. Don't overanalyze it. Don't take it out of context. That's the answer you're supposed to get, all right? Air and water dragon helps you to connect to higher frequencies. Trust your intuition. Develop your psychic abilities. Be open to enlightenment. Express your inner song. That is self-explanatory right there. And last one, underlining energy. We have crystal yellow dragon. When I look at this, I'm thinking about, sacral too. Sacral and solar plexus. So this is the courage to actually act upon your intuition, okay, with this decision that is being made. It's just saying opens you to higher learning and wisdom. Expand your crown chakra for illumination. Walk the higher spiritual path. Sounds like intuition to me. So, like I said, this problem or this situation is going to arise, especially with it feels like a secondary energy. Make sure you really, really meditate on this decision before you make a final decision. And once you make that final decision, don't waver back and forth with it. All right. So that is the message for Pisces for the week of Sunday, March 1st through Saturday, March 7th, 2020. All right, so next sign that I have up that came to mind as I was shuffling my cards is Scorpio for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020. So what do I have for Scorpio, you might be asking? Well, first, the tarot that I'll be using for the problem or the question or situation in question, the Dragon Tarot. And for the Oracle, or for the solution, the oracle I'll be using for the solution or what to look for. Ooh, I bumped my camera here. The Dragon Oracle. All right. So this is for Scorpio for the week of March 1st through the 7th, 2020. I will be doing the diamond spread. All right. So let me straighten this out. You can see my cards on the side of there. I was trying to be incognito. There we go. So what do I have for Scorpio, you might be asking? For the question, we have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Oh, look at you. You're having a major breakthrough here, Scorpio. Great job. So, your situation has something to do with the aha. And you're doing the ah-ya. You're breaking all obstacles. You're breaking barriers. You're smashing through the walls like the Kool-Aid man. You're like, oh yeah. So you're wondering, am I moving in the right direction? What is something that you don't see? The Hierophant. I'm going to put this up here. That all your footsteps, like the Christians say, are ordered. So why are you not consulting with your higher self more? Look at this. This is you right here. This is the baby. Your baby. That's you. And then that's your higher self. Like, I got you. Whatever you're asking for, I got you. Chill out. I'm guiding you along the way. So you're good. You don't have to worry about anything. You're moving in the right direction. I am literally guiding you in the right direction. So that's actually subconsciously what you may think the problem might be, but it really isn't, or what's subconsciously happening here. And actually the problem, I don't even want to say problem because these cards are actually amazing that I'm pulling right now. The thing that you perceive to be part of the problem, but it really isn't. Watch out though. Because if you overanalyze your situation as to what you have been doing, okay? Because right now you're taking a lot of actions. You're doing a lot of forward progress and forward movement. You have no time to think about any type of mistakes that you may be making or anything like that. Continue to move forward because you're moving actually in the right direction. You've been paying attention to what your subconscious has been saying. You've been paying attention to your intuition. You've been praying. You've been asking for this. And guess what? It's been happening. You've been seeing some major moves take place in your life, okay? So the solution, chill out and just relax. You've been doing an excellent job. Look at this. This is your baby. This is chilling. Look at the baby dragon. Your higher self got you. Look at it. The Hierophant and the Empress comes out, and damn, that's damn near look like 333. But that is 3. Excellent job. That's also the number of the Trinity. Oh, look at that. See? You good, Scorpio. Stop tripping. You are moving in the right direction. You are seeing positive results here. You are trying to thrust yourself into a worry. You're actually, the more you think about, hey, have I made the right decision? The more you're going to self-sabotage what's going on. You do not want to do that. Not with all this positive energy running in and out your life like this, because it's like a figure 8 right now that's happening with you. All right. So chill out with worrying about, did you make the right decision? Stop it. Did you make the right decision? Stop it. Did you make the right decision? Stop it. This actually goes for me too, because I'm a Scorpio. Okay. And yes, it does come into my mind. Did I make the right decision? And I'm telling myself, stop it. Because my higher self is like, I got you. I have ordered your footsteps because you asked for me to. You asked for me to guide you along the way. And I brought people in your life that's going to help you. So what are you worried about? Oh, look at this. This is in reverse. I'm going to figure out what this means in a minute. Silver Dragon illuminates your potential with higher light. Access untapped resources. Look into your soul. See higher possibilities. You're not doing that, Scorpio. Get your head out your ass, all right? Hold on. Yep, that was in reverse too. We're going to figure out what's going on here. White Gold Dragon from Lyra connects you to your highest Christ-like. Didn't I say something about that? The Holy Trinity. Develop your causal chakra. Bathe in the 9th dimensional Christ light. What did I just say on this one? Chill out. You're not chilling out. Chill out, Scorpio. You're okay. Have the courage to walk away and trust your intuition. Got it? Damn, this one's in reverse also. I'm trying to make sure my deck is in reverse, but no, it's not. I'm sitting here looking at it in the upright, and just these 3 cards in reverse. So what is this saying also? Bring soul families and communities together. Spread belonging, warmth, and oneness. Bring people everywhere together. So apparently you're supposed to be working with people. You're not doing that. Don't be self-centered and go into the hermit stage. Scorpio, your next step now is to take all that information that you have gathered, everything that's going on right now. You've already obtained this victory. Take that into consideration and go ahead and use this information to help others. What did I say earlier with the water element? Don't be afraid to let someone in. It's not going to make you look weak, all right? Because you're exposing yourself. What did this card say? Naked before the stars. Okay, and you are, whatever. You're not exposing yourself. Like, you're not weak, rather. You're exposing yourself, but you're not weak for doing that. That's what we're all supposed to be doing. Society has us thinking that putting this veil, putting this wall up, that's what we're supposed to be doing. Don't let anybody in. Be self-sufficient. Do what you're supposed to do on your own. Remember, humanity was built on, I was about to say socialism, not socialism, but we were a farm. We started out as a farm community, right? The very core of humanity, we relied on each other. We don't need to step away from that. If anything, we need to bring the old way of thinking back into the light. Seriously, we need to come together. And that's what this whole journey is all about, learning how to become one by looking inward. Don't get that confused with always trying to be by yourself. All right. And that's for Scorpio for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020. So now I'm moving on to Cancer for the week of March 1st through the 7th, 2020. So I will be doing the diamond spread for the question or the problem or the perceived problem that is arising. I'm using the Dragon Tarot. For the solution or what to look for, I am using the Dragon Oracle. Now keep in mind that I've already done the elemental spread, okay? So make sure that you look at the timestamp and go back to the elemental spread if you want to know what these 2 cards in the front are. All right, I'm trying to adjust this camera here because it's a little crooked. All right, so what do I have for Cancer for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020? 8 of Cups. Woo! You got a lot of decisions that's got you in emotional turmoil right now, right? Cancer. Because this is all your goddamn energy. You're creating chaos all by yourself. Why are you creating chaos? Cancer. What the hell is going on with you? Why are you stressed out about shit that, you know, is actually supposed to be a good thing? It's supposed to be a good week for y'all. What are you doing over there? You're just over there surrounding yourself with with decisions, and you just don't know what to decide. The cup's running over there. That's actually a good sign. 8. Putting out the same energy that you need to be putting out to others, reciprocating what's out there. Cancer, you're all over the place. Really, your energy is really all over the place. There's no need for it to be all over the place because your hard work and determination is paying off, but you're just not really seeing it right now. It's more or less like did I make the right decision? Am I supposed to wait on this person? Why are you creating such a hell for yourself? Some of that stuff that you're worried about, you really don't need to be worried about. How about you just focus on you, turn that shit inward, and move on about your day? Because I'm looking at the 7 of Wands here. Like I said, you're worried about the wrong thing, okay? It's fire energy. Perhaps you're worried about a fire sign. Chill out. You need to be turning that shit inward, okay? Don't worry about the next person. Worry about yourself. Because every time you're worried about someone else, your life just goes all out of whack. It goes all over the place. Chill out. Queen of Swords. And this is air energy. And this is also like a very powerful queen in the spread. This is a person of action. You need to stop reflecting, or a lot less reflecting, and take more action. How many times are you going to analyze a situation before you actually take action on it? Stop standing around. Stop analyzing and just go for it. The solution, once you go for it, look at this, the 9 of Cups. That's it. You would have achieved it. Look at it, 8 into 9. And it's actually 7, 8, 9. Look into the angel numbers 1, 2, 3, or 7, 8, 9, or actually 11, 11 comes. Actually, I just saw 3, 3, 3. So you're actually getting some guidance from your higher ups that are telling you to take some action and look at those numbers, like I said, because those are really important. That's actually like when I think of 1, 2, 3, and 7, 8, 9, they remind me of steps. And 7, 8, 9 makes me feel like steps into completion, because 7, 8, 9, you're almost at the end of that initial number line until you reach the teens, right? 7, 8, 9, then 10, 11, 12. Then after 12, 13, 14. You see what I'm saying? It's almost like another layer, or level rather. So really pay attention to that. And you're going to start seeing more opportunities to take action. But these opportunities aren't going to last for long. All right. Here you go. 4 of Cups. All this water energy. It's time for you to make some moves. All right. Make some moves. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be a celebration, and you're really going to get some really good insight on this, okay? Really take into consideration what's going on. Like I said, do less thinking and more action, all right? Because it's being stagnant like this, and just really, oh, should I do this? Should I do that? It's holding you back, all right? And you really need some forward progress in your life. Yeah, because you're actually flowing into a new situation, and like I said, new opportunities are really going and opening up for you. Stop saying no. It's for you. You deserve it. Go for it. Be a person of action, but don't be too hasty now. And don't overanalyze it now. You, king of intuitive signs, you know exactly when to move. And you'll know when you're in a better position to say yes, which is now. Stop thinking about it. Go for it. What do these, I'm sorry, I didn't talk your ear off. What do these oracle cards say? All right, so for the first oracle card, we have Deep Blue Dragon. Keep you safe by clearing your pathway. Woo! That sounds like a road opener for me. To me. There it goes, that action. So once this road opens up for you, go for it. What's the next one? This in reverse. So this is kind of like what you're not doing. Brings soul families and communities together. Spread belonging, warmth, and oneness. Bring people everywhere together. You're not doing that. It's funny, that's the same message, only a different dragon that I have for Scorpio. So all this action that you're supposed to be doing probably has something to do with some type of community service or something that you're supposed to be doing at work, some type of collective project or something, and you're kind of hesitant on doing it. That's actually going to open some doors up for you also. And finally, we have Fire Dragon. Burns up the lower energies around you. You are safe and protected. Be determined and inspired. Clear your soul pathway. So don't worry about negative energies. Got it? You are good. You are great. Nothing is going to affect your project or whatever it is that you're trying to do, because it seems like you've been thinking about this for a while now. That's why this action card is down here. Go ahead, some forward movement. Go. It's clear for you. Road opener. Go. Door opener. Go. Expose opener. Go. How many more cards, how many more signs you need that say go? All right, Cancer, for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020. So now we're moving into fire signs for the week of March 1st through the 7th, 2020. So I will be using for the fire element the Wisdom Oracle cards, or Wisdom of the Oracle, whatever, and the Dark Mirror Oracle cards. All right, so what energies are taken into effect for the fire signs for the week of March 1st through the 7th, 2020. Bam. Moving this out of the way. Oh, wow. Look at this. We have Unfinished Symphony in reverse. 1. We have The Child I Was Meant to Be. Number 8. Ooh, fire signs. Y'all have been going through some triggers, and y'all are going through something that's going to trigger you even more for the week of March 1st through the 7th, 2020. A lot of childhood trauma stuff. What is going on with you, fire signs? Y'all aren't paying attention to what it is that your soul truly longs for. Okay, there is some childhood stuff, some triggers, like I said, that are going on, and you're not really paying attention to it. If anything, you're actually hiding from it. Why are y'all hiding? Oh, because it's so traumatic. Ooh, so if you don't get it over with now, when it kind of rears its ugly head, when are you actually going to get over it? Are you going to wait until you're dead and gone and have to repeat the cycle again? Like coming back to this earthly plane and going through the same shit? Because perhaps your childhood traumas have something more to do with what it is that you really had a soul contract with. And if you're not familiar with that, let's just say something that you really came into this life really feeling deeply about, and instead of taking it head on, which you really have a choice between taking it head on or just ignoring it, you're really supposed to go ahead and just get it over with and take it head on. So why don't we do that? Why don't we go ahead and start nurturing that inner child? Another way to nurture that inner child too. You see something, you're deprived of it when you were a child, get it. This, for example, I love little plush animals. My dad used to give them to me. So whenever I see a plush animal that I love, I go ahead and get it. And he toot. And he toot. Get it a tootie. Yup. And so, yep, that's Sapphire, y'all. Hey, Sapphire. So when I see stuff like this, I'm nurturing my inner child. Why not? Why not? Okay. I encourage fire signs to do the same thing, because guess what? It heals your inner child. And your ego won't be so all over the place and out of control, and you won't be so stressed out. Okay. And that's for you fire signs for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020. Now, let's get into these tarot cards. All right, so now we're moving on to Aries for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020. So for all fire signs, I will be using this adorable Animal Kingdom Tarot, or Animal Wisdom Tarot. I don't know why I say Animal Kingdom. And for the solution, or what to look for, Power Animal Oracle cards. All right, so this is for all fire signs for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020. So like all others, I will be using the diamond spread because I didn't actually give you guys a reading last week and I felt bad. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and extend the reading and do something really special for you guys and give y'all a thorough reading. So what did I pick for Aries for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020? So this is the problem or the situation or whatever you want to call it, what's lying before you right now. So whale, the all-encompassing whale, this is actually signifying the world card. Woo! You got the world, like an oyster or pearl. What do they call it? You know, when there's land before your feet. You got a road opener going on with you also, because I had some stuff going on with water signs, and now it's fire signs. Well, you in particular. Actually, the card that popped out while I was doing this, and this is actually a non-conventional. Lighten up. So you got these things going on with you. You're getting what you asked for, Aries. You need to lighten up. You need to stop jumping. But now that you got this opportunity before you, go ahead and pursue it. And in the midst of everything that's going on, stop barking and snapping on people and having this terrible attitude. Okay? Look at this. You always have a choice and stand your ground. Okay? So let's get into these other cards. I'm actually going to pick these back up because these are going to be seen later. But I just wanted to show that to you as I'm sitting here talking to you about the world is your pearl, your oyster, whatever. You break it open and blam. Ooh, I got this surprise. I got this prize. Look at this. Wait a minute. I actually got a pearl. Here we go. Ooh, I got this prize. Yeah. Okay. I'm being extra. Six of Feathers. You need to take some type of action. Look at that. Fish hopping out the water. You got this forward movement you need to do, and you need to continue to do so, because as you keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing towards that goal, which actually you already hit the goal, you're starting to see things come into your life and you're like, oh my God, I did this. Oh my God, I did this. I'm moving in the right direction. You are. You're moving in the right direction. Look at this. 6 feathers, a fishy. You got four little swirls. You're doing good. Keep it up. Keep that shit up. That's actually the thing that you are not seeing though. 8 of fossils, which is coins. You see it? Y'all see it? If you're a tarot reader. 8 of coins, basically. So with this action that's being put into place, you're actually on the fast track to reaping your benefits, right? I mean, come on now. Do what you need to do in order to get your shit together. You've done what you need to do to get your shit together, and now you're reaping the benefits. I mean, how much more, do you need? How much more confirmation do you need? You need somebody to blatantly just tell you, hey, you're doing an excellent job. Keep it up. And also delve deep into that creativity. You've been working hard. Do what it is that you want to do. If you're moving in a direction towards creating something magnificent, or anything actually that you touch is magnificent, have faith in whatever you touch is magnificent. But come on, you're an Aries. You know that. You know you're skillful. You know you're creative. And you should get a deep satisfaction and a joy in that, okay? Continue to keep that positive thought process up, okay? Anything beyond that, and this is actually the devil card. You need to create a balance for yourself also, okay? Anything outside of that way of thinking will actually sabotage whatever it is that you're working on, okay? So you need to come out of your head. Like I said previously, for all fire signs, you need to be working on that inner child stuff. Stop taking things so seriously. Face your fears, face whatever triggers that you may have had in the past, and create some type of balance for yourself. That's the solution. And the overall solution, the Chariot card. So you have the Devil card here and the Chariot card. Ain't that something? So what is this Chariot card saying, you might be asking? That's forward movement. You need to do some type of movement. Because this is what it is, okay? But you're going to have some great luck with it. Like I said, this is karmic. This is, like I said, it has something to do with a past life thing, or even something that's happened now that keeps reoccurring. Face your fears. You have to face your fears in order to be successful in everything that you do. Maybe something in the past, a person in the past also, that's got you spooked. This may be someone in the past that's really, the father figure, someone that you trusted. You got to face that trigger. Face whatever it is that's got you really feeling some type of way, and go ahead and move forward. That's the only way that you can reap your reward. Because right now you got a lot of energy that's available for you, but you got to remove these blockages, all right? And that's for Aries for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020. All right, and now we're moving on to our fixed sign for the fire signs for the week of March 1st through the 7th, 2020. So what do we have for Leo? You might be asking, for the week of March 1st through the 7th, 2020. Like I said, I'll be using the diamond spread if you didn't catch that with the elemental read. So the tarot I'll be using for the problem or what to look for, the animal wisdom tarot. And for the solution and what to look for, I have, the animal oracle cards. All right, so what have I pulled for Leo for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020? Ooh, the Ram, Earth Father. What is this saying? Let's keep pulling. No. Joking. So what is this saying, you might be asking? I'm feeling a lot of earth energy. a lot of foundation, something going on with home life, family, setting and creating the foundation for a better future. That's what you're worried about right now. But you got a few things in your past that you really need to clear up. Keep in mind about the reading that I have for your overall element, all right? So what's the underlying problem? Oh, so this is some type of partnership or some type of, maybe someone you were with, maybe someone in the past, maybe someone you looked up to. Because like I said, this is stuff pulling over from your childhood that is coming into your adulthood now, that you're having some type of trigger on. Looks like maybe it was a father figure. Oh, look at this. Another 2. So looking into repeating numbers 222. Also, you have, like I said, something going on with a partnership, some type of movement. First thing that came to mind was a contract of some sort. Maybe you're getting ready to embark upon some type of deal or something, and there's some paperwork that's involved. You may want to make sure that you are really taking into consideration what's going on, Leo. Make sure you're reading the fine print on whatever it is. And if there are any other parties that are involved, you need to make sure that both of y'all are on the same page with this decision. 7 of fossils, because you have the opportunity to really reap a huge reward from this. But you got to make sure that you don't move hastily, and make sure that you read the fine print on what it is that you're doing. All right, be careful with that. Polar bear, seeker of shells. Seeker of shells. So make sure that you are, like I said, paying attention to what's going on. Make sure you're reading the fine print on any contracts that come up with, especially with a third party, not a third party, a partnership with anyone. Because like I said, this is something that is very critical for your overall health and well-being. Because being in this situation is actually not only going to give you great fruition, but shells is also cups energy. This is water energy. It's going to also give you a great emotional gratification with this as well. So congratulations on that. Keep your head up. Make sure you are paying attention to all signs. Don't move too hastily. Let's see what your oracle cards say. Follow your passion. Go ahead and just do it. Oh, this is great. So if it was a yes or no question, go. And choose your priorities and eliminate all distractions. So go for it. And like I said, before you go for it though, make sure you understand what it is that is involved. Look, I just saw 444. Make sure you understand all the fine details and everything that's involved, Leo. And this is for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020. And now we're moving on to Sagittarius for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020. So what do we have for Sagittarius, you might be asking? Well, first, let me tell you where I'm pulling my cards from. So for the question of the tarot that I'll be using for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020 for Sagittarius is the Animal Wisdom Tarot. And for the solution, or what to look for, Power Animal Oracle cards. All right, so what do I have for Sagittarius? For the problem that's going on right now, god damn it, 2 of fossils. Y'all getting on my nerves. 2 of fossils, which is the 2 of Pentacles. I would love to know what the hell this 2 stands for, because I'm getting angry just looking at this card. Oh, I'm sorry, I fell asleep. So this is basically saying movement, flexibility, play, divine harmony. It's getting with yourself. Stop juggling your 2 decisions in the air and make a healthy decision on your situation, because I'm sick of it, Sagittarius. Most likely this energy has to do with another person, because I don't know, Two of Pentacles came up, and usually these twos have something to do with a freaking partnership. Are you still holding on to that stagnant energy? Because I'm feeling that you still got this person that's in your life that's supposed to have been out of your life, that I keep coming up with in these freaking readings. But here we go again. You're still talking to that same person, aren't you? Or you're still entertaining the idea of the same person, aren't you? Oh, okay, Sagittarius. This person must make you think of your father, or some type of father or mother figure. I'm just saying, some type of childhood trigger, right? Six of Fossils. Get out. Get out of this way of thinking. Get out of this. This is the underlining energy up under this situation. You're looking at something that reminds you of the past, that it has you stuck on this person, or this place, or this thing, or idea. Something has you going in circles and indecisive about making a wise decision. You really need some type of forward movement. I won't jump the gun though. Eight of Branches, which is sticks, which is wands. 8. You're feeling a bit confused about this, which is not a good place to be when it comes in terms of this. You really, really, really need to, and I can't even say meditate. You really need to stick with your guns on this one. I don't understand why is it that you won't make a solid decision and just move forward. Because you're right now all talk and no action. Like, you really need to free yourself from this situation. I don't know how many times I really need to say this. Like, these cards are saying the same thing. You got a decision that you need to make. You need to move away from it. And let's see, the solution. It's a third party energy. You're no longer a factor, or it's like, here's this me, this the past I can't let go, and this is the future that I can barely get into because I'm just emotionally tied up in this triangle. You're putting yourself in that hell. 6 of Shells. I mean, I don't understand. And that's water energy. It's an emotional distress. It's emotional turmoil. It's like being stuck. It's like being in this same situation over and over again. You're giving too much of yourself. You're accepting the situation. And at the end of the day, all you want is peace. But being in the situation is not going to give you peace. You need to move on. What are these oracle cards saying? I'm just going to throw them out there. Giraffe, foresight. You are able to see what is in store for the future. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to throw that. Frog, purification. Clear out the clutter. Oh, okay. Man, these are self-explanatory. I'm not even going to explain this. Fox. What does a fox do? Run. Oh, okay. Adapt to the changes that are happening. It's failure to adapt. You don't want to adapt to the emptiness of that person, place, thing, or idea away from your life. But you know what, Sagittarius? It's on you. You got the answers. I told you what to do. You want to sit there and be crazy and not follow through and be like, oh, okay, I'm going to do this on my own. Okay, fine. Do it. Go ahead, do it. It's on you. You go do it. Oh. And that's my weekly reading for the fire signs, all of y'all. And this is the final one for Sagittarius for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020. All right, so now we're moving on to the earth signs for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020. So I will be picking the overall energy from the Wisdom of the Oracle divination cards. Like one of my favorites. If y'all follow me, y'all understand that I overuse that deck. And the Dark Mirror. It just sounds like it's supposed to be pronounced like that. All right. So, what is the overall energy for all earth signs for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020? Oh, time to go. And oh, peaceful among thorns. Yep. This really should be like this. You've been real patient in this situation. Person, place, or thing. Work comes to mind. You've been going through a lot of bullshit, just miscellaneous bullshit lately. And you've been real poised, calm, and collective about it, but now you're about to blow up. So before you do that, this has completed itself. This cycle has completed itself. It's time to remove yourself from that situation or find ways to cope where you can better deal with the situation. Oh, by removing yourself. I'm not even going to elaborate on that because earth signs move slow, but now is the time for forward progress and movement. All right. And that's for all earth signs for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020. So now I'm doing cardinal, fixed, mutable. So cardinal, of course, for the earth signs is Capricorn. So we're moving into Capricorn for the week of March 1st through the 7th, 2020. So what did I pull for Capricorn, you might be asking? I'm actually first. I got to show y'all what deck I use, right? So for the tarot, for the question, and by the way, I am doing the diamond spread because I feel so guilty for last week. I did not give y'all a reading. I have been really, really busy with these new changes that have been made between me and Crystal. If y'all don't know, I just go follow the page, right? All right, so we have the Egyptian tarot for the question or the problem that's arising, and for the solution or what to look for, the Aset Egyptian oracle cards. So what did I pull for Capricorn for the week of January? I said January, good grief. March 1st through the 7th of 2020. Ooh, 8 of Swords. That's a power card right there. Do unto others as you want them to do unto you, and run me my money. No, there's a lot of action, seriously. A lot of action going on. You've been really, really working hard towards this thing, and now this thing is showing its head and telling you, great job. So, great job, right? Congratulations for working hard. You're actually about to reap your reward. Don't second guess it. This is for you. Make sure that when it comes along, that you really meditate on the solution to that answer. Otherwise, if you make a hasty decision, this situation can also bring you a lot of turmoil. Okay. This card is actually signifying it can either cut the cords if you do this the right way, or this can give you a real deal crisis. All right. I hate to give you the duality of this card, but this is actually a really critical moment for you, Capricorn, for the week of March 1st through the 7th, 2020. So what is the issue that you are unaware of? Yeah. Person, place, or thing that's sitting right before you. There's some underlying energy that's involved with more or less a person, an authoritative figure, because I'm looking at this and this person looks like a boss, actually, or some type of authoritative figure. It looks like he's got his foot on their back. Look at that, he got his foot on their bike. Watch out for that, okay? The issue that you do see. 7 of Swords in reverse. So this is basically, you've been warned about something, okay? And this is a thin line. Like I said, you got to really pay attention to the decision that is being made, all right? Because you hold some power too. Look at that. Both of y'all look like the same thing right there. The little alligator crocodile thing, and then it's a little big crocodile alligator thing with some wings. Watch out, all right? Be careful. You've been forewarned about something. You really need to pay attention to the signs, number 1. Number 2, like I said, some type of some type of situation where you really, 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 really got to pay attention. Honestly, it looks like that overall energy of dealing with this situation, you really need to let it go. But if you decide to stay, solution, you got to find balance, justice. You got to do whatever it takes to gain that balance. And that is really taking your time before you make this decision. You really need to weigh out all your options, really fine tooth comb some things before you make a decision, because there is a party that's involved that is basically saying, look, I warned your ass about X, Y, and Z, person, place, or thing. You got a warning about it. And now you really got to tread lightly on this situation before you make a final I didn't want to say solution, but more or less a decision. There we go. Because I'm trying to read and channel at the same time. So this is Knight of Swords in reverse. So this is saying no further action is really needed. Okay. Really, like I said, don't be so hasty when you make this decision. Be aware of what's going on around you. Let's pull these oracle cards here. Oh, there's 2 justice cards coming out here. And then you have rest and endings. Ooh, this is actually saying let it go. And then heavenly messages. But this right here, Osiris, of course, if you know the story of Osiris, he is a god that got killed and then his wife resurrected him. So this is saying be on the lookout for justice being served with this situation, with this party that you're dealing with, person, place, or thing. So whatever wrong that was done against you, there's some type of justice that would be served. But also, cosmic justice, you got rest and endings. And like I said, this is a bit of a resurrection also. It's time for you to move away from this situation. Once everything, all the dust settles and all that, really, really, really just leave. That is the best option here for the week of March 1st through 7th of 2020. And this is for Capricorn. All right. So now we're moving into Taurus for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020. And the 2 cards I'll be using, 2 decks I'll be using, is Egyptian Tarot for the problem, for what arises, and for the solution, I will be using the Aset Egyptian Oracle cards. All right, so what do I have for Taurus, you might be asking, for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020? Ooh, that is Knave of Wands in reverse. I forgot to tell you guys also that I will be using the diamond spread because I felt so bad about not doing anything for the previous week. So my bad. So I have the Knave of Wands. Knave of Wands. So what is this saying, you might be asking? Knave of Wands is basically indicating a close person, maybe a gift, someone close to you, someone you have high regard for. So this is basically saying this person isn't who they really are, and it's really time for you to go. This person been put in, or this situation that you felt like was giving you so much in the very beginning is now weighing heavy on you and giving you a lot of turmoil. So let's see, what is it that you don't see? 5 of Swords. So this is saying that you feel like you shouldn't go anywhere, that no movement is necessary, or this situation is really not going anywhere. It's not really serving your best interest. One of the 2. First of all, it's time to stop being so patient. And it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to let go. It's time for you to get rid of this stagnant energy. What do you actually see? Ooh, look at that. King of Pentacles. That you can actually get so much more from just going inward into yourself. This is your card. King of Pentacles. Wow. Like, you're the maker of your own destiny. You don't need anything other than you to move and make your own shit ring. Like rain, excuse me. You make that movement. All right? So stop waiting around for someone or trying to get that from someone else. You need to be searching inward and getting that from you. So what's the solution? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. This is your energy also. This is you. You need to be turning inward. Look at this. This is your energy. Two. Is that two? Yeah, Two of Cups, basically. Or they're saying Two of Chalices, whatever. In order to gain the emotional breakthrough that you are really truly looking for, you need to be searching inward. Okay, this is what this is saying. Like, you really need to be turning more so inward and really paying attention as to what it is you truly offer to the table. Like, you're not paying attention to yourself. Like, you're pouring so much into someone else, that too, that you're neglecting yourself. Let's see what these oracle cards are saying. You got, yep, air spirit, not paying attention to your intuition. Damn. Water spirit, intuition. Because water signifies, woo, you putting your own self through hell. Water signifies psychic energy. You're putting yourself through your own hell. You're sitting there creating challenges for yourself. So if you're creating this hell for yourself, why not create a bliss? All you got to do is let go of your old way of thinking, the old ideology, and make way for new energy. 444, that's crazy. But the problem is that's very hard for an earth sign. But I'm telling you, you will gain a lot if you just go ahead and let go, trust your intuition, and go. Go for it. You need some type of movement. Get away from the person, place, or thing that you feel is giving you hell. Because you're just sitting there. You're sitting there and you need to be doing some type of forward movement. Get out of that situation, that person, place, or thing. Get out. Because only then will you get your emotional gratification. All right. And that's for Taurus for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020. And finally, we are going to Virgo. We're doing Virgo now for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020. So for Virgo, I will be, for the question or the problem that may arise, we're using the Egyptian tarot, because I always use a tarot for the question or the problem at hand. And for the solution of what to look for, which I always use an oracle deck, is the Aset Egyptian oracle cards. So what do we have for Virgo for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020? And keep in mind, I'm actually doing a diamond spread also, so I'll be pulling 5 cards. Yay! We have 7 of chalices, i.e. cups. Whoops. So what do we get out of this 7 of cups? Some emotional gratification, perhaps, some emotional support, some emotional fulfillment, some decisions that we're making, and we feel like we have a bunch of options, perhaps, that will give us some type of satisfaction. So you got a big decision that's along the way there, huh? And you're wondering whether or not that you're making the right decision. Don't do that mutable sign thing, Virgo. Please don't. Make sure you're paying attention to what's going on around you, number one. And that's how you make a solid decision. All right? once you make this decision, it will lead to a lasting thing. So whatever this decision is going to give you long-term results. All right. So make sure you're being careful and analyzing everything before you make this decision with facts. Analyze with facts, not what ifs and possibilities, but stone cold facts. All right. So what is something that you may not see that may be an issue? Ooh, King of Swords. Perhaps somebody trying to block and tell you, oh no, you shouldn't do this, or influencing your decision. Be careful with that. All right. First of all, this ain't even your energy. This is either, are you, consulting with an air sign or someone with air sign placement, strong air sign placements. And that's like Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Be careful with that. Okay. What you see, yeah, be careful with that, because that consultation may cost you. It may cost you big, because this is a really big decision. And if anything, you need to be consulting with yourself. You go to church, take it to the altar, take it to your personal altar at the house. You really need to be going inward with this decision. And honestly, my advice to you is don't really consult with anyone but yourself. Really, really delve deep, do your research on this one before you make that final decision. Solution, 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands. Like I said, really pay attention to what's being actually offered to you at the moment. Really fine tooth comb the facts. You really need to make your decision based on it. Okay. And most importantly, really, if you're meditating, praying, follow your intuition. Okay. Don't be stuck or caught up with not following your intuition, because this is what could happen. Okay. That's what could happen. So once you do your research, stone cold facts, meditate on that decision and go with it. Don't worry about outside influences. All right? Be careful with that. And finally, the 7 of Wands. Whew, y'all make sure y'all don't consult with nobody, please. Don't, just do it on your own. Be careful, because this is something that you really need to make an independent decision on. Okay? You don't need to depend on nobody else but yourself on this one. All right? And that's for Virgo. Hold on. I forgot your damn oracle cards. Let's get the oracle cards out. So you have change and healing. And you have enlightenment. Ooh. And then love and music. So this has something to do, once again, with childhood. So you're actively healing from something. And this decision is going to really help you not only with this healing process, but to move forward and to really go. It's like a road opener into like your destiny, like a, what do you call it? Like I can't even think of it right now. Not only your destiny, but what your purpose is. Okay, so that's why, okay, I see now. That's why this decision is very, very vital, very, very important. It's going to give you a lot of emotional gratification. All right, so y'all keep in mind, like I said, this person, and now this is starting to feel like family energy, especially family. That significant other, whomever it is that's very influential in your life, you need to be making this decision on your own. All right, be independent when it comes to this. All right, and this is for Virgo for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020. And finally, we're moving to air signs for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020. So first, I'm actually going to be pulling for the element air, and that is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. All right, and where I'll be pulling is, and this is the overall energy for the element, Wisdom of the Oracle, divination cards. And for the other oracle I'm using, because I love to use two to represent the light and dark, or the what's obvious in the subconscious, right? The dark mirror. All right, so what did I pull for air signs? Libra, Aquarius, Gemini for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020. Ooh, look at that. Co-create. Oh! Because the first thing I thought about with co-create was baby. But addicted. Damn. And the first thing I'm thinking about is when I think of baby, is it sex? What are you addicted to in terms of creation? Because this ain't no art card, baby. Ooh, we cheetah. Who you cheating on? Because whoever you cheating on, they know. You may think they don't know because you feel like they can't see you, but they actually, look at this. What does an owl have? Wings, right? They can fly above all that. They secured their bag. It's you over here playing games. And look, this cheetah look like it's gotten caught, right? Oh my God, what is really going on here with these air signs for the week of March 1st through the 7th, 2020? Let me clear that up. The camera didn't even want to go. And then it was like when I was shuffling my angel cards started hopping. Hop, hop, hop. So with that being said, I'm moving on to, because that energy right there, that feels like whole energy. 4 and what is that, 11? Which is 2. What are y'all doing out there? We're going to find out though. So I'm starting with Libra for the week of March 1st through the 7th, 2020. For all air signs, I am using the Angel Tarot. And this is so funny, like my camera now has been out of focus. Y'all better listen to this message because y'all over there being slut boxes. And for the solution, or what to look for, the Angel Oracle cards. So, what is my first card that I pulled for Libra for the week of March 1st through 7th, 2020? I got the Page of Water, but it was in reverse. Let's find out why this is in reverse. And keep in mind, I forgot to tell y'all that with everyone, I'm actually doing a diamond spread. So I'm pulling 5 cards. This one is actually the problem that is arising right now with you guys. So I have the Page of Water. Page, when I think of page, I think of childish energy. I think of young energy. Water is also signifies emotion. So where are we going with this if this is in reverse? We have intuitive, sensitive, artistic, friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. If I would take this into reverse, according to this card, intuitive means you're not paying attention to your intuition. You're being insensitive. You're not also being artistic, or you're being an asshole also. And see, an old person is exiting your life and you feel like it's a death. A relationship begins a new phase, which means a partnership of insignificant value is actually the death of an old one. High psychic abilities, which is meaning you are blocking your intuition out. Did y'all catch all that, Libra? For the week of March 1st through 7th, 2020, you're blocking something. Why are you blocking? Why are you blocking? Why are you blocking? Why are you? Okay. So what you ain't seeing. Life experience, Archangel Chamuel. First thing I thought about life experience, you playing this person, or you're the one that's very inexperienced in this situation. So you're playing this person thinking they don't know too much of anything. And also this is a significant event for you. Let's see. Life experience, Archangel Chamuel. A significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. You better get out before it's too late. All right, so the next card that I'm pulling out of my angel deck is the Knight of Fire. Passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. A lot of restless energy with you, Libra. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. Be careful of the type of actions that you're taking right now, Libra, because you're jumping into some things that you shouldn't be jumping into. Energy's all over the place here. Maybe with someone that you really ain't feeling, and you're just jumping around back and forth, because now I'm going back to these two cards right here, co-create and addicted. So there's something that you're holding on to that you're not letting go of, and you're just riding off here. Just too much movement going on. Restlessness. You need to calm down. Solution. Pulling from the wrong one almost. King of Air, then that's you. That's your energy, because you were the king of the air signs, right? Brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. So if you got somebody that you're dealing with right now that's actually being a bit of a bully to you, because that's what I'm feeling because of this, is making you make hasty decisions or running away from the situation, you need to voice your opinion and say so. All right? Because your heart, your mind is no longer in this. You need to let this know before you move forward. All right? Because you're making a lot of moves and not taking this energy into consideration, and you really need to thoroughly think about the other person and cut these cords the right way. You see this? You think they ain't paying attention, but they really are. And you could really get hurt in the process. You need really need to watch out for that. All right? Final solution. Two of Earth. Too much going on at once. The need to make a decision, Libra. Consider a more playful approach. In other words, just make a decision and stick with it. Stop wavering back and forth, Libra. It's really of the utmost importance for you to make this decision. I'm actually gonna, oops. Look at you, you knocked the cards out of my hand and shit. Hold on. Probably see my hair off to the side. So the first card that I was reaching for was Prosperity, Archangel Ariel. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Second card that I'm pulling is Peace. Archangel, I'm trying to get that to clear up. Here we go. Archangel Chamuel. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. And finally, the final card is Career Transition. Archangel Chamuel, your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. Your focus is in the wrong place, where you're worried about a person when in all actuality you really need to be focused on your career and solidifying your household. You trying to get some type of prosperity also off of a person, or seduce. I hope you're not trying to seduce a boss or something and you feel like that's the easy way out, because that's the energy I'm picking up on also. Bad, Libra. Don't do that. Do it the right way. Make that decision the right way. Do what you're supposed to do, and do it with you're the damn sign of justice. Do things the right way. All right? And no negative karma will follow you if you do that. All right? And that's for Libra for the week of March 1st through 7th of 2020. All right, next is for Aquarius for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020. So for the problem, or what you need to be watching out for, I am using the Angel Tarot cards. And for the solution, or what to look for, I am using the Archangel Oracle cards. I don't know why I did that. I knew better. All right, so for Aquarius, for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020, and keep in mind I'm doing a diamond spread. Woo, balance. Look at that. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. Balance your life. Balance your life. That is the problem. You don't have balance. You're lacking balance. I wonder what is the issue. This is what you don't see. Ooh, Ace of Fire. Are you dealing with a fire sign that's really flaming things up? That's an Ace of Fire. An exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. You need to start getting hyper focused on solidifying a foundation, Aquarius, okay? Stop playing games out in these streets and take your life more seriously. This is what this is happening right here. Balance. You need to really, really take your life more seriously. Things that you actually see, renewal, review and evaluate, a favorable assessment of facts, time to move in a new direction. Once again, it's about taking your life more seriously here. Six of Earth. And when I think about Earth, I think about coins. And this is all green right here with a little bit of coin energy. You see that? Look at that. Oh, look at that. It's not coins right there. I'm just saying. Gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debts. Co-create. Are you addicted to some type of gambling or something, Aquarius? Now, this is something I'm actually picking up right here from the overall energy. You're thinking, you're trying to look for a fast way out. And by this coming up where this says paying off a debt or something, it seems like you were in over your head with something. You're like, oh, it's not that serious. And you're having these airhead moments. No, it is that serious. And you need to start taking these situations more seriously and also making more sound decisions. All right, Aquarius? Solution. Two of Fire. You're coming to your own. New partnerships or contracts. Continue to move forward. All right? Because I'm feeling Two of Fire. There's a movement right there, but at the same time, too, by you not taking this seriously, it seems like you've burned a few bridges. All right. All you can do now is just move forward from it and learn from it and not make that same decision in the future. Because once again, it goes back to this overall energy. You're thinking that this person, you cheated in something. You didn't make the right decision, or you thought you did something behind this person's back, not thinking that they knew what was going on. But look, they a whole ass owl with wings. They can fly over the shit and look at everything. Like, I have seen all this. I've seen everything that you've done, but I am not going to say anything. I'm just going to slowly back out. Or they probably ghosted you and abruptly pulled out. Let's see what these oracle cards say. I'm talking too much. You're looking for compassion about the situation. You need to stop looking for compassion. This card was actually upside down. I turned it right side up. Soften your heart with respect to the situation, all the people involved, including yourself. So honestly, you really need to assess the situation that you just got out of, or assess the situation that you're seeing unfold before your eyes, and make a more sound decision. Make sure that you're not repeating this decision once again, because you kind of messed up there, Aquarius. And next time this decision presents itself before you, you need to make the right one, and you need to take your life more seriously. What's the next one? Clairsentience. This is saying, notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as a signified divine guidance. I literally just said that. I'm not going to repeat myself. Spread your wings. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. So once the situation presents itself again, which it will really soon, you make sure you make the right decision. Number one. Here you go. Number one, you make the right decision. You take your life more seriously. And don't be trying to mess nobody over because you think they don't see. Oh, they see. Like I said, they a whole ass owl. They can fly over and see everything. What did I say the other day? A hawk can see things 100 feet away. What do you think an owl can see? An owl hunts in the same fashion as a hawk. Okay? So if a hawk can see 100 meters in the air, 100 feet, in the air, I'm pretty sure an owl has similar eyesight as well. They can spot out their prey from a mile away, right? You don't want to play with that type of energy. Somebody, especially someone wise that has their shit together, they're sitting there trying to help you. You trying to play them and be deceptive. And guess what? They done flew away off the little power line. They're like, I ain't got time for this. I'm out. I'm taking me and my big ass egg with me. I'm out. All right. So be careful with that for the week of March 1st through 7th, 2020. And finally, we're moving to the final air sign, which is Gemini, for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020. So for the question or the problem that's arising, keep in mind I'm doing the diamond spread for all you guys because I feel really terrible not doing this last week. I have the Angel Tarot cards. And for the solution or what to look for, I have the Archangel Oracle cards. So what do we have for Gemini for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020? All right, the Strength card. So this is telling me great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. Oh, let me find out you over there judging folks and yo goddamn guard ain't clear. I'm going to pull another card. What is the underlining energy of this? Queen of Earth, thoughtful, creative, warm, sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. The energy that I'm feeling from this, you're blowing simple shit out of proportion, all right? So you feel like somebody should be moving one way. And instead of pumping your brakes and just being strong about it, you're actually being really judgmental about it and jumping the gun when in all actuality this person has your best interest at heart, or the situation has your best interest at heart, but you're not really making any sense of it, and you should. You need to deal with it, Gemini. The problem that you actually see is 5 of air. An unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. So you actually already made a decision on this. You already made a decision and you were too hasty in this decision. Now, what's the solution? Oh, abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. So maybe you'll be able to redeem yourself from this. So although you made a judgment, a poor judgment call, you actually had the opportunity to redeem yourself out of this, because you're actually seeing things one way when in all actuality, the energy around you is actually manifesting itself into something completely different. You need to watch that. You really need to pay attention and be patient as to what's unfolding in front of you and actually really take it one step at a time. Stop trying to skip steps. This is in high school. You're not late for class. All right. And finally, you have 7 of fire. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. Look at that last part. Choose your battles wisely. Although it's great to defend your decision, at the same time too, I'm going to actually strongly encourage you not to. You need to just make the decision after careful analytical preparation and then just move forward from that. Understood? Don't worry about defense, or because really honestly the energy behind it is really just a back and forth thing, and you justifying that you right. Okay, you were right, and move forward. All right, and that's if you don't make a hasty decision. All right. If you don't make a hasty decision, you need to really analyze everything that is before you and make sure you take your time with making this decision. What are these oracle cards saying? You have chakra clearing. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. Angel therapy. Give your cares and worries to us angels. This sounds like some Gemini shit, because y'all back and forth and y'all energy is all over the place right now, especially with that previous Mercury retrograde going on. And then finally you have indigo and crystal children. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. And what this is telling me, honestly, this is really more inner child than anything. All right. You need some time to relax and balance yourself. You got a lot of imbalance here. a lot of wavering back and forth. Like I said, you may even waver with this decision. It's an important decision that you're going to make, but you have the opportunity to redeem yourself. But in order to not find yourself in this messed up situation, what you really need to do is pump your brakes and take your time and make sure that you're making the right decision, because that right decision that you took your time to make is going to give you a much bigger yield. Okay? Do you want the little reward or do you want the big reward? That's the question. All right? And that's it for Gemini for the week of March 1st through the 7th of 2020. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed putting this together. I really do apologize for not showing my face last week, as if I show my face anyway, right? So make sure you like and subscribe to the page, the channel, and give me some feedback. All right, you list your comments below. If you also want to see something different, you got any suggestions, just let me know below. All right, make sure you thumbs up it and share it. All right, so flow, overcome, evolve. I love you all. Have a wonderful day.